Do you think that the West now knows that Vladimir Putin is serious?
I think this was quite a wake-up call. There were plenty of reasons to be awake even before this, but this is, as you say, an 11 Mach, MACH, that is, missile. It seems to be quite an extraordinary technological achievement. What it is an intermediate range missile that targets Europe. And we should understand the irony, the sadness, and the risk of all of this. The United States has had a bad habit during the neocon period of walking out of nuclear arms control agreements. The two most consequential agreements that the United States unilaterally left were the 2002 anti-ballistic missile agreement, which was profoundly stabilizing, and by leaving it, profoundly destabilizing as an action by the United States, and very alarming to Russia, which is, again, one of the deep reasons why we're in the war now, because Russia has felt, and I think understandably, that its national security is being put at risk by the United States. The second nuclear arms agreement that the United States walked out of this great significance was the Intermediate Nuclear Force Agreement in 2019. This new missile is a class of intermediate range missiles that would have been prevented by the INF. It would have been proscribed by the INF treaty. The United States walked out of the agreement, and now we have this new Russian advance, which will be in mass production, according to President Putin, and which will target all of Europe. And it's very sad and very dangerous and very risky, and we continue in the United States to misjudge and to provoke.
I wonder if this is really a wake-up call, Professor Sachs. Admiral Rob Bauer, B-A-U-E-R, who's the chair of the, you probably know him, the chair of the NATO Military Committee, said today NATO is discussing preemptive precision strikes within Russia. How can they make a statement like that in light of what this missile that can't be shot down can do?
Because there are always reckless people in the military who have been trained to shoot, who lack any responsibility for and knowledge of diplomacy. And it's why we don't put people like this in policy positions. It's why we believe in civilian control of the military. Generals or people like this person, who is known for his utterly intemperate and inappropriate statements, are a danger to humanity unless they are strictly supervised. Right now, we do not have strict supervision. We don't even know who is making decisions in the United States. And so this is really part of the alarm. A person like this should not be speaking, period. But least of all about policy. He is a military official. He should not be setting policies that can put us on the path to nuclear war. It's disgusting. If we had a normal president who was in charge, in command, I think this would not happen. This is completely out of line, statements like this.
When he makes a statement like that purports to be in behalf of NATO, would he have made it without the express authorization of Washington?
It's possible that he would, because right now Washington seems to be rudderless. Again, I don't know personally. We don't know whether President Biden is in a proper physical or mental state, because we don't hear from him. We see pictures that are absolutely alarming, in my view. about his physical condition. When a major decision is taken, such as the one that was taken a few days ago, we don't hear the President of the United States speaking to the American people to explain the decision or to calm down rumors, or quite the contrary, to explain why such a momentous decision was taken. And I believe that that is the environment in which a person like Bauer is speaking. We don't have the kind of normal leadership that we should have, not inside the United States, not in NATO. And again, it's shocking to me to hear statements by a person like this. I don't want generals making our foreign policy or preempting diplomacy or putting us on a path to extinction.